Hey, nice to see you.
Hi, nice to see you. So, you guys are free to hold signs, but you're not free to, scream stuff at people, yeah?
No, I'm practicing my First Amendment right to be a voice for the voices for those who can't speak for themselves. So I'm speaking the truth. That woman actually said, "Go F yourself."
It's actually not about that woman. It's about somebody else.
Okay.
Okay?
So people can lie and say all kinds of things. I'm not doing anything illegal, sir. I'm caring for the babies that are murdered here, and I'm speaking and I'm saying this place does wicked evil. They murder babies. Please don't come here for any reason. So this is my First Amendment right, and which is what the cops are supposed to be under, and you know me.
Do you have an ID on you?
Sir, I haven't done anything wrong.
Do you have a picture ID?
Sir, I haven't done anything wrong. So you know that you cannot ask for my ID if I haven't done anything wrong.
I always tell people, man, we don't have the same heroes, man. I promise you, more than likely. I am Trailhand Bill reporting live from South Florida. Man, we're getting fall this year, man. God heard my unspoken prayers, man. We don't ever get fall. I mean, I've been in Florida y'all don't want to hear all of that, man. I think we're in Hawaii, man. Speaking of beautiful places and heroes. I ain't talking about that dude on camera wearing that clown uniform. We're going to talk more about that in a minute, though. If you're new here, we watch the video. When that is done, I give my opinion about it. So if you only want to see the video, you're more than welcome to leave after that's over. Nobody will be upset with you. I already seen this, guys. I'm pretty excited.
You cannot ask for my ID if I haven't done anything wrong.
Well, you're being accused of harassment.
Sir, they can make any kind of accusation. You already know my character.
I don't know you.
Sir,
I don't know why you say I know you.
You do know me because of the car that, remember that cop, he had an attachment on his car?
So you talk about that side accident over there, that fender bender. Okay, so other than that, I don't know you.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Because you did say...
Okay, so you're out here recording me with your family. Okay, this is the second call. This is the second call we got over here.
I have to have evidence, sir.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull a report number. Okay, do you want to give me your ID? Yes or no?
I haven't done anything wrong.
So, why wouldn't you give me your ID then?
Because it's not right for you to ask me for my ID if I haven't done a crime. That's not right.
Well, you can go to court and tell the judge you haven't done a crime.
I haven't done a crime here, sir. There's witnesses here outside too. Will you take what they say? Will you take what these people say here? Or is it just what they say in there that matters?
Okay, so, you're out here with your billboard, right?
Billboard?
That's your right. But to mess with people that are coming here. So why are all these people in there saying you are the main one?
Because they're going into a place where they murder babies, sir. Okay. And I try to encourage them not to do evil.
Why are you making me do this in front of these kids?
I'm not making you do anything, sir. I think it's not right what the police do.
Why are you arguing with me in front of these kids? Sir, do me that favor.
I'm saying I'm practicing my First Amendment right to be a voice for the voiceless. These little children, these little babies in the womb can do nothing to fight for themselves. They can do nothing.
Yeah, I'm going to call my sergeant. I'm going to call my sergeant.
They need us, sir.
Hey,
they need us to do what is right.
I'm going to call my sergeant. You're getting warned right now, okay?
Why would you call your sergeant, sir? What am I doing?
I'm going to see...
What am I doing wrong?
Well, for one, I was in the process of about to document it over here, but you're escalating it, so I'll let you know.
I damn near fell in love with that lady, man. No exaggeration, man. Hey, Andy, she was on your ass, fam. I don't know if I want to call you Andy or overgrown Opie family, man. That lady was beating the hell out of you, man. It's like watching a heavyweight boxing match, and there was only one contender to her. Man, she was knocking your ass out every which way you turn. I'm talking about, man, I wish I had the perfect analogy. She had you on the road, bam, bam, bam. Every time she knocked your head that way, her fifth was waiting to knock it back. Man, your ass got done, family. She had you out there stumpy. Boy, she had your ass out there looking and talking like we was in 1936. And she did not raise her voice or her temperament one time. I damn near fell all the way in love with this lady, man. See, let me leave that there, man. We haven't been getting fall, since I've been in South Florida. That's what I was saying in the intro. And I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to jinx it away, but it's been going on for a couple of weeks now. That's what I was talking about there. Shout out Hawaii for not only the beautiful mind's eye that I have right now, but also this beautiful experience in your great state, man. Shout out to y'all. We were there one time. It was some other stuff going on I ain't care for. So this made up for it tenfold. The other thing about it, man, is that Sorry, housekeeping. The video is over, you guys. You're welcome to stay or leave. Like I said, no one will be upset with you. This will be just my opinion going forward. Now I can't even remember the point I wanted to make, but trust me, that's okay because I have plenty, because she gave us plenty. She got soldiers with her. First, she showcased the little boy in the background, and he just looking like, if this go any kind of wrong, I'm with all of that. Like, he already know. Like, and then bam, you think he's standing by himself, and she flicked the camera, and there's a whole army right there, man. So yeah, big dog, you had stepped into it before you even stepped into it, man. You was on the losing side of a battle, man. For me, man, when I talk about heroes, man, and countercultural, I've heard of these people that go and do things like this, not just outside of abortion clinics, but, and maybe it's my fault for getting roped in by the media representation of them, but it's always the loud, boisterous, and I'm not even saying they're wrong. Sometimes they're fanatical and just like, yo, calm your ass down. Sometimes they're just using their voices to be a little bit more boisterous, which is, in my opinion, perfectly fine and American and civil. But she did none of that, man. This was just a master class and get your ass the hell out of my face, boy. You don't know what the hell you talking about and I do. It's just basically that, man. We got to the point where you were asking that woman why was she out there doing it with. Yeah, I don't even like these new age terms. I went there before, but I guess if narcissist means what people try to say it means, sir, you accused her of doing everything your ass was doing, and she just shut your ass down the whole time. That was only one flaw in this video, and it's so small you brush by it. She said he can't ask her. He's not supposed. Obviously, we know he can ask any damn thing he want to, but other than that, she got a 100+ grade, man. She wasn't arguing with you in front of the kids, sir. She was very politely and firmly standing where she deserved to be standing on her American liberties. People have an American right to go into those clinics, and people have an American right to stand outside and say, you're murdering babies. Are you sure you want to do that? This is what Titans meet Titans at. Titans of the minds and Titans of the will. And that's why I say, me and other people don't be having the same heroes. Because when I seen this video, I said, this lady is a damn hero. Because I'm already knowing the back. And then I don't know who that army was with her, but they didn't look fazed at all by the cop, the camera, or nothing that was going on out there. I don't know. But especially that little dude, he was right there. He was what I mean. I don't know if he is in real life, but he stood there as a posture of what I mean when I say teach your children to know their rights. He was not fazed at all by the situation or the wannabe tyrannical cop. He literally to me looked like he was a grown ass man with all of that, like I say, and then bam, you find out she ain't even alone. And I'm knowing the opinions that will come at her and possibly them if they're with her about that. Like the dude at the store, you with him, you just thinking now you ready to, stereotype me. Well, yeah, I am with her. I wasn't with that dude at the store. I'm with all of y'all. Don't do nothing stupid where you throw your life away or kill, something. But with her, don't kill babies. Y'all going in there tomorrow. Yeah, I'm with her. So whatever come with it, throw it my way too. Don't give it to her and leave me out of it. If you're going to crucify her, let me go die with her too, baby. Because I'm with that. And not just to be saying it online or even out there screaming and shouting. And once again, I've already measured how I feel about that. Just to be there calmly and politely saying your ass wrong, legally, ethically, and morally. You murdering babies. You come out here taking the baby murderer or sister's word that I've done something. You have done no investigation to find that to be true. I'm telling you nothing happened. I got it recorded and I got witnesses right here. So are you going to take that word as equal weight against these baby murderers that you defended? I keep saying baby murderers because I agree with her that when you kill children, you murder babies. I already said you got a right to go in there and murder them. That's how, God gave that liberty. That He's God. He can do that. And then you have that right in America. And when you don't have that right, you don't have that right. It don't matter how you feel about it. Just like for me, for you, it don't matter how people who disagree with, like the people who disagree with us, the pro-lifers, y'all don't care how we feel. And respectfully, we don't care how y'all feel. We believe it's more important to stand up and say, you ain't got no business in here murdering babies. Now, you can go and get all the tyrannical law enforcement terrorists you want. We going to be right here saying the same damn thing because we have civil and human liberties too. I wish I remember what the hell else I was supposed to say because it's a very important point, but she is a very, very more toned down, and I ain't going to say that, but just toned down and more respectfully politically correct version of Trailhand Bill. I love the way this lady stood there, and I love the way that she articulately and boldly made it clear what the hell she was standing there for. She ain't just telling me that she was standing there because, no, I have a purpose. I just said this in my last video. I don't even think y'all got it yet. I'm here for a reason. I ain't gonna let you steal that from me. unless you got some kind of authorization signed by God in real life. I'm going to try to remember what I said, put it in the intro. That's a hero we just watched in that video, and not the one in the clown suit. I don't know if those people were with her. They definitely looked like they were, and I think the cop even referred to them as being with her family or something like that. And I was just thinking, I'm sure a lot of people will have opinions about her teaching her children or children she has influence over that type of lesson, I would say. And once again, for me, it just, as long as her intentions are pure, because obviously I don't know this lady, I will peek at a few of her other videos, but as long as her intentions are pure, man, and, you know, she's fine in all the places that we need to be fine at as adults, as humans, I think that's just another mark on her heroism board. I really do, because the same people that will have a problem with what she's teaching kids that she has influence with are out here teaching things that, you know, I'm pretty sure she and others of us consider questionable too. So if you're not going to stop teaching your kids what we question, let us do what we're doing over here, and God will handle the rest.
So, why wouldn't you give me your ID then?
Because it's not right for you to ask me for my ID if I haven't done a crime. That's not right.
Well, you can go to court and tell the judge you haven't done a crime.
I haven't done a crime here, sir. There's witnesses here outside too. Will you take what they say? Will you take what these people say here? Or is it just what they say in there that matters?
Okay, so, you know, you're out here with your billboard, right?
Billboard?
That's your right. But to mess with people that are coming
I'm
here.
not messing with.
So why are all these people in there saying you are the main one?
Because they're going into a place where they murder babies, sir.
Okay.
And I try to encourage them not to do evil.
Why are you making me do this in front of these kids?
I'm not making you do anything, sir. I think it's not right what the police do.
Are you arguing with me in front of these kids?
Sir,
do me that favor.
I'm saying I'm practicing my First Amendment right to be a voice for the voiceless. These little children, these little babies in the womb can do nothing to fight for themselves. They can do nothing.
Yeah, I'm going to call my sergeant. I'm going to call my sergeant.
They need us, sir.
Hey,
they need us to do what is right.
I'm going to call my sergeant. You're getting warned right now, okay?
Why would you call your sergeant, sir? What am I doing?
I'm going to see.
What am I doing wrong?
Well, for one, I was in the process of about to document it over here, but you're escalating it, so I'll let you know.
Hey man, bro, he high, man. He gotta be intoxicated. That boy said she escalated, man. She asked you a simple question, fella. What did she do wrong? Listen, some people gonna say this lady crazy. I'm saying, man, I love it, man. I love people who stand for something and own something. I love the way the little girl in the little hat right there, the pink girl, she came and peeked around the corner. You got to rewind. I promise you, if you rewind it and see it, you'll be glad you did. It was so sweet. Big dog, I think you like a commander or something like that. You said you're going to call your sergeant. I already said I'm with Shorty, big dog. About these babies, you're going to have to call Jesus to change our mind. Promise you. Thank you if you made it this far. If you liked the video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. If you care to go a little further than that, maybe even subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out a few of the other videos on the channel. Either way, y'all be safe.